This is me, at 15 years old, performing one of the first full songs I ever wrote. Fortunately, it didn't turn out too bad, but nevertheless, I was nowhere near the songwriter I wanted to be. As a beginner at the time, there were a lot of things I didn't know about writing a good song. Even though my lyric writing was poor and my melodies basic, I wanted to find ways to improve my songwriting instantly, asking myself, what can I do right now to improve my songwriting? And after 10 years, I think I finally have the answer. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, my name is Edward Smith and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I want to take you guys through 5 ways you can instantly improve your songwriting in 2022. Capture every idea when it arises. This can be whenever or wherever. Whether you are seated at the dinner table or riding a roller coaster, never let a great song idea slip away. So many great songs were never written in the past due to a lack of technology, but in 2022 we have no excuse because we have these. Whenever I think I have a cool idea, I stop whatever I'm doing, pull out my phone, open the voice memos app and capture it. Whether it's a lyric or melody doesn't matter, and even the pros do this.
Where were you the moment inspiration struck?
I was in bed. I was in Nashville. I got out of bed. I think it was really late at night and stumbled over to the piano.
Okay, so I had this idea called Lover.
I'm calling the album Voice Notes because I use this is like my #1 songwriting tool.
Got my driver's license last week, something we always talked about.
So next time you have that great idea, capture it. Don't force the process. Okay, so you now have that great idea recorded onto your phone and all you want to do now is make this song. A few hours later, you've written all the lyrics, you've put together a melody, but you feel the song has lost its spark. This happens when you force the process. When you're writing a new song, understand you don't need everything laid out perfectly. Once you're in that creative mindset, let the ideas flow. You don't need to have all the lyrics or know the melody for the entire song on the first day. Worrying about the technical side of things too early in the process will only get in the way of more good ideas and result in the possibility of a great song being absolutely destroyed. So no matter what, trust the process, don't rush it. Finish your songs and have a deadline. Not rushing the process when writing a song is very important, but this doesn't mean take your time and work on a song for months on end. The only way you can grow as a songwriter is by writing many songs, finishing them, and then moving on to the next. I've personally made the mistake of spending way too much time on one song, and what I mean by too much time is 2 years. Yeah. What a waste of time. If I had a deadline in place to finish the song within 2 months and stay consistent, I would have been able to write 12 songs in the same time instead of only 1. Imagine how much I would have learned and how much better I would have been. And funny enough, one of the best songwriters of our generation also lives by this rule.
So with songs, you're going to write shit songs at the beginning. You are. My songs were terrible, but I got it out of me, and the more and more you write, the more and more you experience.
Finished is sometimes better than perfect. I can't tell you how many times I've sat at a piano and been writing a song and been this is terrible, I should just quit, this is so bad. But I force myself to finish it.
Remember, rushing the process is bad, but it's even worse to never finish the songs you're writing either. Be consistent. Being consistent might be obvious, but it is one of the biggest struggles we as humans have. As a songwriter, having the cool idea on your phone is great, but unfortunately, some days you won't have a cool idea, and writing songs about something that doesn't necessarily excite you can be difficult. Writing songs constantly might be frustrating sometimes, but after a while it becomes routine. Very much like going to the gym. Some days you are pumped to go do your workout, and other days you just don't feel like going at all. The only way you're going to grow as a songwriter and get the results that you want is by staying consistent no matter what. Release your music. This is a lesson that I recently learned that taught me a lot. On my laptop, I have many songs I've been working on for years, and similar to finishing your song and moving on, the only way you can truly move on from a song is by not being able to touch it again. I personally spent over 3 years on my EP, changing up lyrics all the time, switching up the melodies, and now when I look back at those songs and I look at my songwriting now, the lyrics and melodies I write are way better than those songs I spent over 3 years on. And if you're starting out, don't worry about releasing the perfect song. Just set a deadline, release the song, and don't waste more time and go back and work on it like I did. And thanks to our sponsor of today's video, releasing a song as an independent artist has never been easier. DistroKid is a service that you can use to get your music on the biggest platforms like Apple Music and Spotify, and for up-and-coming songwriters, there's no better way to get your songs out there. DistroKid offers services like Hyperfollow and Spotlight to help you find your audience, and for only $20 a year, you can upload an unlimited number of songs and albums, and for even less than that, use my link down in the description below and you'll get 7% off your first year's membership. So now that I know a few more ways to improve my songwriting, I will see you guys later. That could be a cool idea.